players. So that teacher that got the backlash for letting the female students take down his hair, they keep trying to tell him to let this thing go in the comments, honey, but he said he is not going to let it go. He made an hour and 13-minute long YouTube video explaining himself a little bit, and he also has been clapping back on the tickety talk. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. Like I told you, teacher Jack Lee, he made an hour and I believe it's about 13 minutes or so video. I watched the entire thing, honey, because it was very interesting. I wanted to see where his head was at. Y'all can go and watch it if y'all want to, but I'm going to give you like a brief synopsis of some of the things that he said. Now, first things first, I want to address the fact that he did not really address whether he had been fired. He didn't come right out and say, yes, I've been fired. He did touch on it, saying, oh, y'all saying that I got fired. That's just not what's going on. But he did say that some issues on his social media was taken to his admin. So what I think is going on is an investigation. You don't just fire teachers like that. I mean, they have contracts and different things like that that have to be dealt with. You can't just fire them automatically like that. I mean, we've seen teachers taking advantage of students in the worst way, and they didn't get fired right then. They have to have an investigation. So I didn't think that he was fired, but I did feel like there was an investigation, and he kind of confirmed that in this video. Now, the first thing he did was admit that the video of the female students taking his hair down was unprofessional. He basically stated that it can be looked at as unprofessional because we were in a school setting, that sort of thing. But he wanted to convey, listen, it was in the last 10 minutes of class. It was a Friday. It's basically a free day for his students because they had worked hard all week on some type of projects. So they really weren't doing that much. And it was literally the last 10 minutes of class. He wanted to make that very clear. He also doesn't understand why he received so much backlash from the general public when he didn't receive any backlash from any of the students' parents that are in his class. He said that a lot of the parents and teachers are in the comment sections and things like that defending him, also sending him emails and dojos in support of him because they know that he's a good teacher and that he cares about his students. He's a little eccentric and non-traditional in his approach. He also wanted to make it very clear that his students do not have his personal phone number. He does have boundaries with his students, and those messages that he read from his students were actually to his work email. All of the staff members get a work email. The students have access to it, and that comes to his personal phone. Now, I completely get that because my work emails come to my personal phone. I might not look at them hoes, but they come here. He also wanted to address the students calling him bestie. He stated that he interprets that as getting down on the students' level, allowing them to use their vernacular with him to converse with him. Now, he understands there is a time and a place for every single thing. I mean, if there's a serious moment, of course they're not going to be calling him bestie, but in more unserious moments, that it's okay for them to use the vernacular that they use to communicate with him. Me personally, I don't see anything wrong with that, but there were a lot of people that did. He also addressed a video that you guys kept putting in my comment section when I talked about him. It was a video of a girl standing there in black pants. Apparently, he responded to the video. He said that it was a trend that was going on TikTok. He did not know that the girl was underage when and also at that time he had over 500,000 followers. He did not see the comments where people was letting him know that the girl was underage. But once he learned about it in this latest debacle, he went ahead and removed it. He also talked about, I guess, some people on TikTok was sending some of his videos to his admin. It was a video where he was peering down, looking at the crowd, and he was like, hey, some of the parents or grandmas or aunties, they pick up the students, they look good. So he was looking at them, and he does do that. And he said it's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So all in all, honey, Jack Lee is trying to clear his name. He said he does not think that it's fair that he received so much backlash when there have been women as well as men that have allowed students to do their hair in class. He just does not understand that, and He also said that some of the things that have been said in some of the lives and videos and stuff, it could amount to defamation. So you better try to watch yourself. Y'all welcome to go on over to his YouTube page to watch, but that is my synopsis of what Jack Lee says is going on. Y'all run it up in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Double D Mother reporting for the Black Accurate News.